Hello, SCR family. Tim Pool here. Just kidding. It's Nocturnal. Just want to say hello and let's just get right into it. Bad news first. We do not have an episode tonight. We've all been sick for the last 3 weeks. It all got started back when Dr. Straw got bird flu. Then right after, Coral got a case of the bends. Poor Aaron, he got an early onset rigor mortis. He's going to punish me for that one. And Jokester got a case of the primate pox. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. If you play D&D, you know this is part of the game, part and parcel of scheduling, people being sick. It doesn't always happen. But what we do have is a little segment called Nocturnal Sick Picks. We call them the sick picks because, well, I'm sick and I picked them, and this is kind of a little compilation of clips where I felt my team really excelled and really did really well, and I wanted to share those with you, some of my favorite moments. I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. Straw. He helped me put this video together. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy and come see us in the chat. I'll be hanging out all night. Thanks a lot, guys. Love you guys.
This work of fiction contains strong language and is not meant for children. Discretion is advised.
Or are you going up to your rooms?
Let's do the table.
Let's
Okay.
do the table.
Is there like a circular table
Yeah.
in the back corner?
Okay. Easy enough to find. Go to the back corner, sit down. Waitress comes over. What can I get you, gentlemen?
Get around the brews for my homies here.
Okay. She goes off.
Before you go, I'll have the dwarven spirits I had yesterday.
Yes, sir.
And I'll have the water, please.
Yes, sir. She goes off. A few minutes go by, and you see about 15, 20 black-cloaked figures come in. Some of them come in from the kitchen, some come from the main entrance, and a couple of them come from upstairs. And they surround your table.
Well, at least they're not draped in white.
And then a gentleman comes up, same black cloak, except for his is outlined in a gold trim. And he says, Jokester, Nocturnal, and Mr. Burden, I need the three of you to come with me.
Duty calls, Mr.
But
Mr. Burden.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, but you did. He says, come with me.
Stop being a bitch.
And he turns and starts heading towards the kitchen. Do you guys follow?
I'm gonna follow.
I-
I'm not a bitch.
Guess I will follow.
We'll follow
Okay.
cautiously.
All right.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the kitchen
Okay.
How many people are there?
You staying at the table and just keeping an eye?
for the time being.
Okay.
How many people?
So there's 21.
Oh Lord.
They bring you through the kitchen. In the back part of the kitchen, they move this large keg. And there's a ladder going down.
I like
And
kids.
some of them file on down. Guy with gold trim says, go on down, gentlemen. Follow the guys in front of you.
I'm guessing you're not to tell us what this is about yet.
No, my master will
Well,
tell you all about it.
I already came this far, so so we'll keep going.
Okay.
After you.
I'll keep going.
All right.
Jokester goes on down.
I'll go.
All right, so 3 of you go down, and they lead you through a series of tunnels. The 3 of you do not have dark vision, right? So they put these little leads on you so they can guide you. You cannot see a thing down here. It is so dark. You lose track of how far you go, how much time has passed, when light starts appearing. And they bring you into this chamber. There, on the far side of the chamber, is kind of like a throne. This man in all black, he has 2 daggers on his left chest, embroidered into his robes. And there's about 5 other guards that stand behind him. There's a couple torches in here, a couple pedestals in the corners with cloth draped over them. Roll perception check, all of you.
Dirty 20.
10.
6.
Jokester, you notice there's blood dripping from those pedestals. The cloth, some spots have blood staining them. But you're not sure what's underneath them. They bring you about 15 feet away from this gentleman, and they stop you. And he looks. Knockturnall. Jokester. It's the first time I had the pleasure of meeting you, Mr. Burden. Do you know who I am?
I'd like to know how the hell you know who we are.
Easy enough. He kind of flips his fingers. 2 of the guards go over, take the cloths off the pedestals. Knockturnall, you're in one corner. Jokester, you're in the other. Your head only. Slight variations to your paint job and to your mask. But it's definitely a Knockturnall and a Jokester. He goes, I beheaded you, but here you stand in front of me with your heads.
Heath Ledger?
Michael Keaton?
I was gonna say George Clooney, because he was the worst. Let's behead that son of a
No,
bitch.
Kilmer.
He goes,
I'm Clooney. Final answer.
I am Lord Maldoon, the Lord of Daggers and Master of Secrets. You have done a very bad thing in this realm, which I have come to believe the 2 beheaded figures were telling me the truth. You're not from around here.
What the hell did I do?
You
Now.
tried to overthrow the Thieves Guild, which I am in control of. You also stole within my domain without permission. The 3 of you were in cahoots. Do not speak unless I tell you to speak.
Yeah, bitch.
That goes for you too. Or I'll have 2 of your heads.
Nice
Now,
guy.
so, in the morning, Burden, you wake up behind bars. Completely naked.
Oh God, this is Tijuana all over again.
Outside your bars, you see this old, like ancient looking human kind of sitting, playing some sort of card game. And he just kind of looks up.
What are you laughing at?
You.
It's cold.
You told the mistress you steal from the rich. She's the richest person here. You stupid.
Gave away a little too much info there, did we?
You know what? This is an injustice. I wasn't going to steal from anyone in here, but now I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe Jokester's got a point. I'll start subscribing to some of his thoughts and ideas as soon as I get out of here. I'd like to take a look around and see if there's some sort of weakness I can exploit, you know.
Sure, you can investigate the bars for any weaknesses.
Outstanding.
And he just keeps chuckling at you.
He doesn't have a blanket or a shirt
Oh no,
or anything.
he's cold and wet.
Damn.
16.
You see nothing that looks like a weakness in these bars. They're pretty strong looking, clean. There's no rust on them. Looks like they upkeep this place. Says so. Strange one. Heard you couldn't perform last night either.
Who's telling you all of this?
I'm the key keeper. Everybody talks to me. So, who do you think brought you down here? Not the women.
Look, there's been a huge misunderstanding here.
I would say it's a little. But what's the misunderstanding? You steal from the rich.
Yes, but only people who cross me.
She doesn't give you the chance to steal from her. You said you steal from the rich. She's the richest one here. She doesn't trust you now. Sorry.
That's fine. I need to talk to her. Just let me free. Tell her if she lets me free, I will just leave the city. I don't care. I've got no business in the city. We were just stopping by to resupply.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I let the other people take care of that. I just usually go along for the ride.
How many you travel with?
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you
You're not there, sir.
I'm gonna meta this one.
I travel with an eclectic band of people that I meet every now and then. I don't actually know their names.
Insight check. Do a deception.
Sweet.
Nat one.
And because of my leveling up, I now have advantage on deception rolls.
Very good. 2 nat ones.
Dude! One of them was a nat 1. The other one was a nat 20.
Okay, good.
Shit.
Oh man,
Plus 11.
got some bipolar dice there.
It's a hell of a roll.
Yes. So you travel with people you don't know.
Yes, I just roam around the world. I'll travel from town to town.
You're very strange.
I'm never in one place. I like to roam around.
So
He's
the
a
ones you
wanderer.
travel with now, what do they look like? Describe them to me so I can go find them and they can maybe make your bail. Pay for you.
Tall, handsome, dark, dashing.
Yeah, that's the doctor.
That's the.
You'll know him by his hat.
Doctor, what's
Yeah.
his hat look like?
Large, brown, pointy hat.
Okay.
And then we've got a clown that's traveling with us. Big pointy ears and a cape. And then
I knew it was coming. Hey, save your insults for later, popcorn shrimp.
Bring it on, big boy. Where's mine at?
and then we have another one. Have you ever seen something that just makes you want to throw up? That's the best way I could describe his face.
Looks like that.
Oh, he's talking about your dick.
I'm aware.
He takes the torch off the wall and he goes, I'll be back. He leaves, and as he leaves, so does the only light source.
And then I find out, oh, that's weird. I can actually see in the dark now. Hey, maybe things aren't so bad after all.
So,
Hey, it could be worse. I could actually be getting naked, so,
no, you can't.
you know, realism and all.
Draw the line at that. All right, so you guys head off to the boat. Takes you about an hour, so you get there about 8, 9-ish. There's 2 guys laying there, and 3 piles of equipment. And the goblin Smudge is cooking the stew off to the side, and he says,
Captain! Ha! There's the stuff.
Smudge, what the hell happened?
Well, these 3 guys, they tried to get on the boat. I told them no. They got aggressive, so I killed them.
Thought there was only 2 bodies. Where's the
Getting ready to eat one.
third? Smudge.
You didn't tell me I couldn't.
It's true.
You did, yeah. You didn't tell him.
Man's got to eat. You want some? Got plenty.
Yo, I'm good.
Okay.
Need to invest in some more rats. Christ
No
almighty.
rats on the boats. No rats. All gone.
reaches in, takes out a hand.
My God. Thank you.
Can I tell what they were? Like, were they human or elf or?
The 2 dead bodies, one's a half orc and one is an elf. The hand that he just took out of the stew pot kind of looks human, but you're not quite sure because, it's been cooked.
It's been cooking. Yeah.
Smudge, why were they trying to get on the boat? What did they want?
I guess they wanted the boat, Captain. I told them no. They told me die, so I killed them.
Well done, Smudge.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
job, bud.
Do I need to question further before killing people?
If it was reactionary, gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Okay.
Smudge was protecting our interests.
Yeah, he did good. Leave him alone.
Well done, Smudge.
Thank you.
Thank you for protecting the boat.
Thank you.
We should probably go through the stuff.
I agree. Let's check out these bodies.
All right. Laying in 3 nice piles. There's a total of 150 gold.
Split 3 ways? Or 4?
You're asking the wrong people.
Are you sure?
There's 100 silver pieces and 50 copper. And then there's several swords and daggers. There's nothing magical or extremely valuable off of them.
So 2 swords and 2 daggers.
Yeah. And then there's 3 spears, 1 longbow with 24 arrows. And they wore basic clothing.
Longbow, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds better than a short bow.
Are you skilled at using a longbow, Mr. Nocturnal?
Skilled at using everything. What a silly question.
Well, why don't you're more than welcome to have the longbow.
Take the longbow.
Okay.
We'll split the money.
Smudge,
4 ways.
Yes, Captain.
let's get rid of these bodies.
He seems to be already in the process of doing that.
Well,
Do I have to get rid of them, Captain, or can I, smoke them?
finish your meal. Let's throw the other 2 in the water. Gotta get rid of the evidence
Actually,
fast.
He has a point. If he smokes them,
okay, Captain.
they'll keep for a while.
We don't want the remains. We don't want the evidence.
There'll be no evidence when I'm done, Captain. No.
Are there any markings on either the bodies or the clothing we can tell if they have any affiliations?
You can do an investigation.
Guided.
It's a good idea. Let me help him.
Okay.
Can I just assist him?
Yeah.
That one.
I'm assisting you.
So you get advantage.
Oh,
Plus guidance.
thank God. Math. 15.
15. Okay. You notice on 2 of them, because the other body's no longer there. They do have.
They Dahmered him.
They do have tattoos on their right shoulder blade. It is kind of looks like an F and a V put together.
F and a V? Mm-hmm. Smudge, you ever seen this symbol before?
Goes over and he looks at it and goes, no, Captain. I do not recognize. No.
I got an idea. I'm gonna grab my dagger and cut some of the skin off to where I can keep the F and V sign.
Okay.
If you would like, Mr. Nocturnal, we can store that in the cold bag of holding so it stays.
Smudge, can you tan this hide for me?
Yes, Captain. Take about a day.
Don't eat it.
Okay.
Save it.
Yes, Captain.
Evidence.
Yes.
And he takes it and stretches it out, and he's taking care of it.
A good option.
Don't want to put that in with our food.
Smudge, just keep your food separate from our food and we'll be okay.
Okay. I'll do that. Yes.
All right, Smudge. We gotta throw these bodies in the water. Let's get rid of them.
Okay.
Finish your meal, but the evidence has to go.
Okay,
Of
Captain.
order. You're gonna need to put some rocks in those pockets so that way they sink and don't float.
Who gives
Why
a
would you
shit?
do that? Just cut them up like this.
And he goes over and he starts cutting them and tossing them in the water.
Hey, that works. That'll work too.
Well done, Smudge.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna stop him. He looks so happy.
Big old toothy smile.
It's the simple things, really.
So the rest of the stuff, Captain. Mine or yours?
Go ahead. Keep it.
And he takes all the equipment, just kind of piles it up.
So we're keeping the gold and the longbow and the arrows, and he's taking everything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's something else that you guys want.
Nothing that I would have wanted.
Let him have it.
He's scavenging it.
He earned it.
And you do notice that he has a staff, a very nice looking, well-made staff where he was sitting. And he has 2 very nice daggers on his belt that you hadn't seen before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Smudge, where'd you get those daggers?
They're mine. Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Sure.
Takes one out. You look at it. Very, very nicely made.
Fine blade.
Yeah. Thank you, Captain. The gift. Mr. Steele gave them to me. Before the spiders. Yes.
Mr. Steele gave these to you?
Yes. Same with the staff. Gave them to me also.
It's a good blade.
Yes.
You know what? You keep them.
Thank you, Captain. Thank you.
You did well with them.
Yes.
You should keep them.
Thank you, Captain. Thank you.
Was he really thinking about just taking something that didn't belong to him?
He is a thief.
Maybe.
Oh, fair enough.
Maybe not.
That's true.
It is the very definition of what we're involved with here.
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't break Smudge's heart and take his stuff. He likes his stuff.
With that, he kind of kicks one of the decapitated heads around like a soccer ball and then kicks it into the water.
Oh,
Gold? Gold.
never mind.
Do that.
You awaken. You're in a dark, very wet soil and rock formation of some sort. There's no light in here. It is extremely dark.
It's like a cave.
Yeah, kind of like a cave. You smell something rotting in here. You do hear breathing, deep breathing, something close by. And you're hanging from your feet from the ceiling of this place with your rope.
Just like Luke when he was on Hoth.
Hey. Hello. Hi there.
You hear something move.
Yeah, why don't you come where I can fucking see you?
It's as if you could see in the dark. You could see me.
I'm not worried. He's got the high ground.
I just gotta ask, did he take all my shit?
Yes, you are currently naked.
I should not have even asked.
This happens a lot.
God damn it.
Him getting naked?
Like, yeah, I don't have time for this shit. Either do what you're gonna do, kill my ass, or let me the fuck go. I got more important shit to deal with.
Oh, you have important things to deal with. Like what?
None of your damn business. Why do I gotta tell you?
Something more important than your life?
I mean, I could die either way.
Well, then why not tell me?
Okay, fine. Me and the group I was with, that I'm sure you saw, we got some people coming for us.
Going to have a fight in my lake. Disturb my rest. Disturb my place of living.
You know what? I was just trying to do some fishing. I was a little hungry, out of pocket jerky. Just wanted to eat, man.
Is this the same thing that he attacked?
Yes, it is. So you feel this sharp pain in your chest as it gives you your arrow back. Oh, God. You take 12 points of damage
No.
Ow.
as it just takes that arrow and slams it into your chest. It says,
I do believe this is yours.
Your property.
Yep, that is my property.
you take 2 more points of damage when you pull it out of you. It says,
I understand eating. But maybe you should know what you're shooting at first.
Well, as you noticed, I can't see in the dark. I just saw a shape. Looked like a fish. Just trying to eat.
You feel 2 tentacles wrap around. One wraps around your forehead and upper head, and the other one wraps around your neck.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to do a wisdom savings throw.
Is that you, Nocturnal?
Be a nice twist if it was me the whole time.
Fucking nat 20.
Okay.
Wow.
So, at this time, it does not take control of your mind. It says,
Stronger than what I thought you were. Interesting. You will be a fine specimen. But I will break you eventually.
Just gonna take this off.
16.
Okay.
They're both 15s.
So, as you're chomping away, you kind of feel a numbness come over your body. The entire place just starts looking like a heat wave. Everything's just kind of doing that weird little...
It's like turning on one of them garden hoses
Yeah.
that expands.
Interesting metaphor.
And the colors in this room start melting together. You look over and you look at the good doctor, and his tie is kind of going across his chest and over his shoulders. His hat is drooping down, almost like it's melting.
Do I notice anything?
Oh yeah, his eyes are wide.
Am I in a Rob Zombie music video?
Jokester, are you...
Oh my god.
Leave it strange there.
Get out of my head.
And for the next 3 hours, just things are going completely haywire for you, but you feel really good. You feel really good.
This is nice.
He just kind of sits down next to you, Nocturnal and Doctor, and he says, your friend's gonna be this way for several hours. Hope you weren't planning on going anywhere.
He's pretty much been like that this whole time.
Oh, that feels nice.
My shoulder bites your hand.
Like someone speaking from experience.
Hey guys, you want to try this shit?
There's no way we'll be trying that.
Right, Nocturnal?
We represent the Lollipop Guild.
I thought it was a Thieves Guild.
That one too.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. I didn't say anything. We've been silent this whole time. He's talking to somebody.
He says, if you really want to mess with him, do this. And he walks up in front of you and he takes his hand and he just throws it out at you. And all you see is a series of colors coming at your eyes.
It's like that time I smoked salvia. Oh god. Oh god.
Enjoy, you can really have some fun with him.
There are guardrails up here, right? Around the open areas?
Well, no, not really.
Don't worry about it.
He goes, but the tree won't let him hit the ground.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Let's test this theory. Let's walk him over to the edge.
What an interesting hypothesis.
He started walking away, but now he's like, I'm going to watch what these guys do to him.
Let's walk him over to the edge and see what happens. See if there's any magic.
Jokester, you just feel like you're floating as they escort you towards the edge. You're like, you see stars, and they're just twinkling like they're right in front of your face.
He's good.
Give him a slight nudge.
Citizen Mama.
He didn't have to. I didn't have to. I just kept going.
Alright, so you go off the edge. And about 15, 20 feet you drop, And then you see a branch come out and just gently pick him up and bring him in.
But what do I see?
You! All you see is this huge hand as it's melting and turning, and the colors are merging together and exploding, and it just engulfs you. And then you feel lightless. And you're moving, but you just don't know how or where.
Being a doctor, looking over. Boring. Let's go.
First round's on me.
He's like, was you wanting him to get hurt? I can turn it off. I can let him fall.
We kind of need him tomorrow.
Okay. Walks off.
Maybe when we make our way back through.
Maybe next time.
He goes, do you want the servants to take care of the passed out one?
Leave him there. He'll just soil himself.
If he hasn't already.
Too late.
He's like, oh, y'all thought I was asleep?
He walks by and sprinkles something over him. He smells pretty good. Smells like lavender now. He says, good night.
Better than
y'all."
shit.
I stumble up to him. Let's look down at him. It looks like a toilet.
YouTube. Be careful what you do right here. Don't specify.
Let people use their imagination.
Flush. Walk away.
All right. Roll a D8 for me.
I wish.
Wait. I have the wrong one.
Yep.
That's an 8.
Just take the one from his hand.
Gotcha. 4.
Okay. So you wander away and you fall right back out.
Whee! When it brings me back up, I was like, this is fun. I just keep doing it over and over.
It's like a fucking goat. Idiot.
Or a lemming.
They all run off the cliff.
Lemming with self-deletion thoughts. Gotta be careful what I say.
I'm glad you worded it that way.
You're welcome.
I get to a point where instead of just walking, I'm just like running and diving. And whee!
If there's a cost involved, just put it on his tab when.
No cost.
I'm going for a ride.
Kind of built into the tree, I guess you can say.
This is the funnest hand ever.
So anyway.
Phrasing. Christ.
I get it.
So
Next scene.
So as you're singing, you hear, so, I hear you had an altercation in the last place you visited.
Huh? Who's there?
That is none of your concern.
I think it is my concern.
They call me Bleeder.
Oh,
Does that suffice for you?
why do they call you Bleeder?
Because I watch my victims bleed out.
Sweet, me too.
And right now you're a victim.
We had this conversation about who Bleeder was previous episode.
So,
Sounds like me and you can be friends. We got similar interests.
did
I
you
can't
not
see
stab one of my friends?
I don't know. Who's your friend?
Half-orc, runs a bar with his wife, which is also a half-orc.
Oh, you mean the guy who, essayed me? Assaulted me?
gentleman you had an altercation with.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
So,
He stabbed me first.
Self-defense. Oh. Why? No lies were told.
I ain't lying to you.
he says, I need to do something to make this all go away. I think you understand, yes?
No. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Just lay there and take it?
Well, you did.
Wow.
I did. God.
From what I understand, you enjoyed it, but that's not here nor there. You stabbed him with a knife,
Uh-huh.
and now you need to pay for this.
He... Whatever. I'm not repeating myself.
No, I understand. And I would probably do the same thing.
He had buyer's remorse. I know I didn't.
Except
We need to keep trades open from one place to another. You understand this, yes?
sure.
So, what can we do so it's a win-win? I don't have to bleed you out, but you make stabbing him in the face better.
So if I don't agree, you're gonna bleed me out,
Yes.
dig it deeper,
No.
just to throw it away. Sorry. I had to. Okay. What do I gotta do?
Well, make an offer that I can't refuse. Want some time to think about it?
I mean, could I have a hint?
Well,
What do you like?
people like money, people like favors.
What kind of favors we talking?
Well, some people like people being killed. Some people like things being stolen. You are a rogue.
I mean, I can definitely good at stealing
So be it.
and killing.
Which do you like better, killing or stealing?
Oh. I'd say I'm cool with either.
Good. So, I understand you're going somewhere to do battle.
Uh-huh.
And it may be with Mr. Duality and the Boarman?
Uh-huh.
Good. Mr. Duality wears a necklace. A necklace of protection.
Necklace of protection.
Bring that to me. And everything will be good.
Absolutely.
Good.
My word is my bond.
Good. Now,
Bond being, can I get the hell out of this jail cell now?
momentarily.
Okay.
But you will not be harmed now. So don't fear about that.
Oh, I wasn't scared, but fair enough.
So
I'll wait.
your friends will be by to collect you.
Sounds good.
Good. Do you like it dark or do you want a little bit of light?
Oh, no, I dwell in the shadow. Wait, that's not me. A little bit of light.
So be it. Couple candles are lit and placed down on the floor. And as the hand comes back out of the light that the candles are shedding, you do realize his hands are scale covered. They are black with long claws. But that's all you see of him.
Since it's armor or his hand?
His hand.
Ooh,
That's badass.
that is cool.
He says, "Thank you." He says, "Your friends will be by momentarily, I believe."
Sounds good, buddy.
And he
Best friend.
walks off with no noise.
A new ship and a new captain. A new name.
Gotta break a bottle on it. We call it crescent it.
USS Thunderstruck.
Just grab my mug and throw it at him.
You can throw it at him.
Go ahead.
You rolling or?
Yeah.
Roll a
Take
dex
your
check.
time.
It'll be a
I'll wait.
dexterity. Just aerial weapon.
If you can't hit the table, you can't hit burden.
Wow. You just hit
Dear
it
God.
3 times in a row.
Performance anxiety?
Yes. 22.
22 hits, I do believe.
Yes, it does.
All right, so boom, side of the head, this mug hits you.
He
Jokester.
looks over, I'm just sitting back.
This is gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
So,
The crew.
from behind you, Jokester, a critical hit, non-lethal, knocks you out. Your dagger has your pick in your tooth.
Scar on the other side.
Your cheek. As the guy rolls you onto your stomach, puts manacles on you, and starts dragging you towards the bridge.
We got him, Captain. He threw this mug at you.
Excellent job. I think a night in the brig will teach our painted friend a lesson.
Brig it is.
Stale bread and piss water.
Stale bread, piss water. Yes, sir.
We're all full of good ideas.
Buttercrust.
Y'all, I got
Gotcha.
pocket jerky.
Strip him before you throw him in the brig.
Aye, aye.
And please partake of all the pocket jerky you can.
That's player knowledge.
So, Jokester, you eventually wake up, stark naked, in this cell.
Wait, no, that was player knowledge. Bullshit.
Was command.
Can't argue with the GM.
Whatever.
Only Nocturnal can do that.
Stale bread and piss water to drink. Sitting there.
No. Why?
Because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Oh, you sick bastard. Wow.
Okay.
Oof.
Urea made a mess of things there.
Points for whoever gets the reference.
Well, good night, folks.
Well, we all got the reference. Oh, okay.
Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
Captain, might I recommend we move north?
Of course. We got some of those mages.
Did we find any mages?
If you,
We need to
I
look
mean-
or hire some.
yeah, you can either find some here or find some somewhere else.
With all due respect, Captain, I say we just move forward. The more
Very
time
well.
we wait, the longer we wait, the further Greyford is going to get from here.
To the north.
Greyford must pay for his betrayal.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in this. Oh, yeah. Full seat ahead. Wait, what did I say?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're good.
The subtitles will let us know later.
All right, so You start heading north. You travel throughout the night. Okay. So, nighttime travel. Anybody doing anything during the night?
Follow the North Star.
Okay.
I want to pray to Phobos as I prepare my spells.
Okay.
And the essence, the summary of my prayer is that we're planning on fighting Sahara. And because I know that she can absorb magic, it logically makes sense that magic could be absorbed from her. So I'm just praying for guidance on when we kill her, if I can absorb some of her power.
Roll percentiles. See if you get her.
100.
Come on.
And that
pick
would be
100.
nice. 45.
No.
Okay. As you're praying, you don't get a response. You do feel a presence, but you don't get a response.
Yes, my lord, I shall try again tomorrow.
And I'm just down in my cell. Just sitting there swaying back and forth, and I'm like, it's really hot down here, and I lost all my clothes. Sweating up a storm. Oh, God. Hell's going on. Where am I? Feel a little loopy. What the hell is in this?
It's like mother's milk.
So
Good
gross.
vintage.
Oddly satisfying.
What year is that?
Oh, it's aged at least 41 years.
Perfection.
Got the zip.
So, guard comes up and he says, "You may want to toss him overboard. He just poured that all over him."
Oh, Lord.
Gross.
Your call, Captain.
I'm all out of prestidigitation.
Isn't that a cantrip?
Oh, wait, it is.
You're gonna have to wash him before you let him back up here.
Yeah, douse him with some buckets of water, and I suppose we can let him go in the morning.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now, where was I? I learned something from the last fight. I'm gonna pick him up and throw him into the wall.
All right. Do a dexterity save, see if you can get out of his grasp.
Uh, 18.
Dirty 20.
You got him.
Oh,
So, oh wait, that was a 12, right?
You slam him into the top corner of the wall.
the spiked wall. Like no holds barred.
11.
11 points.
Or was that running man?
That's a good hit.
Damn.
It's a really good hit.
As he slams you against the wall, the top part of the wall, you drop down into the sand. What do you do?
On all fours. Grab hold of the wall. Start pulling myself up. Ha. 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 Is that all you got? Pussy. And I just go to slap him across the face. 18.
Nice.
Let me take off my point.
1 point of damage.
Good solid slap.
Nocturnal, did you hear that sound?
Slap heard around the world.
It's like two people colliding at a high speed.
Hydrogen collider. Hydro collider.
I'm gonna pick him up
Still wrong.
and throw him head first
remember.
into the wall again.
Do dexterity save.
Dirty 20.
Damn it!
So he slips away from you. Jokester.
Then I just come around with the other hand. Just slap him.
See roadhousing him right now. Jake Gyllenhaal version.
That version does not exist.
19.
So you take another point there, Bird. He's
Jeez.
whittling you down.
I've tried being nice.
Nocturnal, I think someone's getting some corporal punishment somewhere.
It's okay, he enjoys it.
I'm always nice. Until it's time to not be nice.
Now that is a Roadhouse reference.
Give it to me, big boy.
And for that, I'm going to pick him up and slam him into the wall.
Dexterity save, Jokester.
I think I got foam on my man.
23.
19.
He escapes you again.
Damn.
Back. Slap again.
Bitch slap him for 20 more rounds. Good God Almighty.
Nat 1.
So he goes to slap you, misses and spins around. It kind of falls down.
Just kind of fall to a knee, holding the wall. Do what you're gonna do. Bitch.
I pick him up and throw him into the wall.
21.
Ooh,
18.
Jesus Christ.
So you slip out of his grasp.
I step back up.
Christ.
We're working some stuff out here.
16.
That's a hit. 16.
It's like a New York City subway
So
encounter.
you take another point, Burden,
Yeah.
and then it'll be your turn as he's slapping the crap out of you. Literally slapping the crap out of you.
Oh, whoop, 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 whoop.
Come on. What, you gonna hit me? Hit me!
I'm going to pick him up and throw him into the wall.
I'm not convinced.
5th time's the charm.
Nat 20.
I love it.
Jesus
You
Christ.
go to grab him and he slips out of your grasp.
This time, I'm like, kind of stumbling towards him. Backhand.
This fight needs the Benny Hill soundtrack.
16, 17,
No kidding.
18.
That hits.
God forbid this ever gets animated.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
He
my
might actually
God.
take me at this rate.
No, ain't no way.
Okay,
No, I see.
I'm going to just headbutt him at this point.
Guess not.
Nat 1.
So you go to headbutt him and you pull a muscle in your neck. You don't quite finish the headbutt.
So I just move my head out the way, grab him in a clinch, throw a knee straight into his groin.
All right.
11.
Not quite.
I grab his knee and I pick him up and I slam him down onto the ground.
Do I do a dex for that?
Yeah.
Swear to God.
I didn't need to be here for this episode. Seriously.
Let him know.
Nat 20.
So again, the jokester slips from your grasp.
And Killer Clowns from Outer Space is whooping your ass.
You know, it might be too late to make a bet on this fight.
Jokester,
I think Jokester's gonna win.
tis your turn.
So what did he
just-
try to do?
Yeah, he tried to grab
pick me up and
your
slam me.
your leg and slam you, and he missed. You
Okay.
slipped out of his grasp.
Good. But I still kind of fell over because I am really screwed up right now. So
I'll take burden, but it'll be 10-1.
So I work my way back to my feet again. Just stumble back to him. I'm gonna spit in his fucking face and then backhand him the other way.
Jesus Christ.
13. Damn.
Not quite.
But the spit still got him.
Oh yeah, spit's there. Spit's in his right eye.
He's used to it.
For watching the fight. Ooh.
But it's more like half spit, half blood.
You know what I'm wondering, Mr. Nocturnal, is if Bird knocks out Jokester, who's gonna revive Jokester?
It's a good question.
Since they're the only ones in the fighting pit at the moment.
Who cares?
Yeah, not worried.
Keep watching.
It's technically non-lethal, so once he hits 0, he's just knocked out.
Don't ruin it for us.
Let us revel in it.
Burden, what do you do?
Thunder.
Lightning and the thunder.
Oh,
R.I.P.
save.
Jokester.
14.
do a Constitution save, 14 or higher.
Here comes that
Yes,
nat 20.
Thought this was unarmed. But okay.
I'm not using any weapons.
Nat 1.
That's double damage.
So you thunder wave him. He goes flying back 10 feet into the wall. How much damage do you do to him?
We're about to find out.
Not sure it totally matters at this point.
It matters
Well-
to me.
Depending on how much damage he does do to you.
10.
Okay.
I'm dead. Knocked out.
What is your total, your max hit points?
Max?
Yeah.
35.
Okay. So you are knocked out, but you did take damage. That was lethal damage.
So I only had 2 remaining.
It's over.
Can we rewind that?
And I cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
At second level. What a nice guy.
Definitely nice guy.
He heals for 7.
Slap him again.
Not sure how the hell that happened. I'm gonna walk up to him. Go to shake his hand. Nice fight. $19.
That hits. You take a point of damage.
Ooh.
Slap the spit out of Burden.
To be fair, Nocturnal is pretty obvious. I mean, he went to shake with his left hand, so. Bird
Burden should have seen it coming.
I don't know how I'm back up, but I got some kind of strange, something happened. I got a little fight left in me. Let's go.
Thunder. Well,
Let's burn the whole 2 hours here. Why not?
How's that? Gotta beat 14.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just straight 20 roll?
Constitution.
Oh, then I failed.
Okay.
okay. 14.
And before he actually lands, I'm gonna be looking at him, smiling and laughing in his face. Come on, hit me. Get it out of your system. Let's go. Come on.
It goes flying 10 feet into the wall again. Passed out again.
That's pretty good. Bird, can I see your phone? I like to call the academy.
Hear a sickening crack and
Oh. That was rowdy.
How about me? Could I give him a hand?
D.
Yes.
roll for initiative. All three of you.
Oh, okay.
Because that happened while you threw it over your barrel.
16.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Oh, 17. Plus 5.
Nat 20.
Nice.
No.
So, Doctor.
Is that a first for you for initiative?
No.
Nat 20.
Doesn't happen very often, though. For
Or
19.
19.
Now I remember.
So, you go first.
I go first?
You do.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I think that's a first.
his hat is looking extra stiff.
I don't know what I want to do here. That was awkward.
It was good for me.
I'm not sure about... Probably fuzzier than you're used to.
Oh,
Let's see here.
Is that a...
cleaner too.
I have no idea what I meant by that.
yeah,
I'm going to hit this guy with the Raven's Wail.
I'm not going to read into that.
Actually, you can do push and shove or also, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, my strength sucks.
Is it strength versus strength on stuff like that?
17.
That's not bad.
Okay. That hits.
All right. So that is 1d4 plus 1d6. Psychic damage.
Oh, is this your scythe?
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So 4 psychic damage and 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Total of 11.
Where's your
All right.
scythe?
On his side.
Oh, yeah.
So as like he pushes me back, then I just
All right.
like right across the chest.
So you
Nice.
you sink it deep into his chest.
Or that too.
Kind of sticks as you go across. Kind of sticks on one of his ribs.
Join the party.
Who out of the two of you have?
Higher dex me.
Okay, so you go first.
Guy's still alive?
Yes.
Doc, look like you could use a hand. I'm gonna flip him over. See if I can.
Okay.
Wait, is the scythe still stuck in him?
Yes.
I mean, I'm
Right.
holding it. It's in my hand.
It's in his hand, but yes, it's still stuck on the rib a little bit.
Do I notice it's stuck?
Roll perception check.
Don't want to toss his weapon overboard. Oh, nailed it. 11.
Nah, you don't see it. You're caught up in the moment. You just want to toss the guy overboard.
Oh, good. Here you go, Doc. I'm gonna try to grab the guy and fling him over.
GM, if you take my weapon from me, I'm gonna be very, very upset.
Is it strength again?
Yes.
Oh, 24.
Okay. So, I need you to do a strength check to see if you hold on to your weapon.
Oh,
Does he want to fail this check?
No, he wants to succeed.
He wants to hold on to his weapon, and if it's stuck in his ribs, it's going over.
So
It's a 9.
it's not lost, but at the moment, it is airborne and going down with the guy.
I jump off the ship. Oh no, I jump off the ship.
You said it's night?
Yeah, it's night.
He's fine.
I'm like diving towards this guy.
Like
So you
skydiving style.
throw the guy overboard, and you just see the doctor go overboard with him.
Doc, what the fuck? I knew you were unhappy here, but this was too much.
Fuck you!
What Doc, no! No!
So, Coral, the alligator does let go of you, and it retreats its full movement into the water, which gives you a
Opportunity
attack
attack?
of opportunity.
Nice. I'm gonna scratch its face off.
Okay.
You say both of
Eyes.
them?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's right next
you're
to
not
us.
in melee.
Oh, okay. That's right.
It was a 3.
You're just hurting.
So 10 total.
12.
So you guys just
My-
can't penetrate the thick hide of
my-
the alligator.
My werewolf strength is only 17, so I don't get that big of a bonus with the attack.
And if only you were tanking this fight.
God.
Hey, you're doing a good job taking it all on your own. This was a perfect strategy.
Shit.
So the alligator disappears underneath the water. Unless one of you pursues it, combat is over at this point in time.
Guys, let's get the fuck back to the village. Mission aborted. Planned Parenthood.
Oh,
Mission abort. Let's go.
there's going to be a censorship conversation after this episode.
What was it, Scrubs?
fine.
Where they had the abort the babies joke?
Oh, and he pops the balloon.
Pops the balloons. I mean, if Scrubs can do it, we can get away with it, right?
Absolutely.
100%.
YouTube loves us. They would never do that to us.
Gentlemen,
Doc, you're looking pretty tore up.
oh, I'm really super fucked up. I have no spells, no health.
Gotta.
Yep.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Doc,
It's not looking good.
climb on my back. I'll escort you back to town.
Nocturnal, let's take this. You said it was an alligator?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take my rope and tie it around the tail.
How big is this one the one that we killed?
18 feet.
This one's bigger.
I'm going to throw it over my shoulder. The rope.
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to drag it.
Do a strength check.
Oh, why are you doing this to us right now?
Guidance.
Why?
Because I'm fucking hungry.
Oh,
I mean, some gator
No.
jerky.
some gator
Exactly.
bits.
That one.
Yeah. So you go to pull it, and you just fall flat on your face.
Drags him into the swamp and gets killed. There you go. The end.
So I just untie my rope. I'm like, God damn, fuck.
How about rope burn on his hands?
There's a little bit of rope burn.
All right, let's head back.
There
Yes.
goes your sex life.
Please.
Oh, there was already previous burns.
Oh. Not good.
So you guys
Doc, hop on. I'll escort you back.
head back to the
And I'm gonna
village of Fearhand,
go all fours.
Okay.
Like
leaving Jokester behind.
I'm gonna haul ass behind him.
he's hold on.
Wait,
Let's time it.
wait, stop.
Let's go.
You're hitting all the potholes.
Yeah.
The doctor's on his back, just
Doc. Is that your armor or are you just happy to see me?
Maybe a little both.
Your scythe is digging into my hip. Back to the village.
So you guys get back to Fearhand. You get to the inn. The guards are kind of
Guards,
looking at you guys.
let us in.
Yeah, come in.
He's still a werewolf, right?
Yeah, they know who he is
Okay,
now,
then.
but
All right.
they're like, open up the gate. They're like, not a good night.
Triage. Where we take him?
Well,
Where's your 24-hour clinic?
we don't have a 24-hour.
Shit.
Stupid HMOs.
Bring them to the inn, and I will see if one of Bleeder's cleric is here.
Take him to the end.
Okay.
Mission failed.
So as you're taking care of Doctor in his room, or
Take him to his room.
okay,
Set him down on the bed. Very gingerly.
You know, Nocturnal.
Now you go, shh, 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 shh.
You know what I just thought of?
I'm gonna pet his head. Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah. No, thanks. No, thanks.
What's up, Doc?
You know what I just thought of?
Yes.
We could have taken the ship.
It's like Lord of the fucking Rings all over again.
Oh my god!
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit! I mean, that's why we have it, right? Let's not talk about this ever again.
Let's not bring it up. Nor you in any of the comments.
We are stupid.
Doc, you're delusional. What are you saying?
When it goes to their homes,
You've lost a lot of blood. But you're clearly not making any sense. There was clearly a reason we didn't take the ship. And that reason is...
until next time.
Yes!
Thank you for watching.
I got an idea. Get Red down here. I'll ride her. You guys get on the ship.
What if I want to ride her?
I called it first.
Pause.
I'm gonna send a message.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna like that.
This is, by the way, this is the last time I can do this.
She likes me. It'll be fine.
My lady, we're about to give chase to the last ship. Where are you?
Moment passes. She goes, last ship? Is there another?
I can't respond now, so.
Good job.
The correct statement should have been, could pick up Nocturnal for a ride.
What about
Shit.
what about one of the other guys on the ship? One of your other wizards.
What, you want him to ride one of the wizards?
Have them send
I'll
a
do it.
fucking message.
I'll do it. We gotta get on the ship. Let's go.
I'm just saying, have one of the other ones send the message.
We don't know if they can.
Yeah.
You
we don't
guys
know.
Didn't they
board the
tell
ship?
y'all that they could?
It's a different message.
That was the
that they were
rogues.
talking about.
That was the rogues from the Thieves Guild that did that. That could send messages.
But I know what Jokester's talking about is the mages.
Magical messages.
Yeah.
And
I know.
theirs isn't.
I'm saying I think he's got him confused.
There's two types of messaging spells.
Yeah.
There's sending, which is any distance across all planes, and there's message,
Yeah.
which is short range, which is, I'm assuming, what the other mages were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Well,
now
never
with
mind.
sending, they have to know who they're sending it to. They don't know the dragon.
Well, shit.
You know, they could do it to the doctor. They could do it to anybody who they know. They don't know the dragon.
Well, the dragon would be up in the sky, I would imagine. Maybe we can signal it somehow.
Need to notice on a personal level. Let's give chase, please.
Gentlemen with haste, please.
Come on.
Yep, you're chasing. So you guys take to the sky.
Climb aboard.
You guys are
Let's go.
zipping along. Do a perception check for me,
Everyone.
all of you.
15.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
18.
I'm running out of these.
So, you guys are looking ahead, and you realize the dragon's coming back, kind of leisurely. Jokester, you don't see anything. You're kind of watching the water go by.
Pay attention.
To what?
Right there.
There.
Such a child.
But ju-
There.
there.
There?
To the left.
Follow my finger. Right. Yes, right there. Nope. Hold my finger.
Gotcha. I see it now.
She comes flying around, comes up beside the ship, and she says, "Doctor, is there another ship?"
There was. It was trying to escape, and we didn't find Grayford. So we believe that he's on that ship.
I have not seen another ship. I was making sure those 4 sunk. I do not know where this last one has gone to.
It was heading toward Pirate's Isle? Maybe?
That's where it started going. You don't know if it continued.
But that's the direction it was going.
And she came from that direction. She didn't see it.
Well, we could
Shit.
head in that way, head in that direction and keep an eye out.
We don't really have much of a choice at this point.
Why do our people keep getting away?
I don't know.
First the Boar Man, and then Grayford.
Twice.
I think we need to start making better plans.
Worked out pretty well, if you ask me.
We did kill a bunch of his men.
But not the man himself.
We gotta keep going north.
He has to go back to Pirate Island eventually.
Are we about to take over an island?
What's your call, Captain? Which way?
To Pirate Island,
Okay, so you head due north.
soon to be known as New Burden's Land.
Nocturnia.
I'm gonna talk to Red. My lady, you're welcome to join us, but we don't expect you to do so. You've been very helpful today.
Would you like a ride, Doctor?
I look over at Nocturnal. Absolutely, my lady.
Doctor, my lady,
I'm already diving off the ship onto her back.
safe travels.
She kind of catches you, and she goes, "Do you wish for another to join us?"
I look back at the other 3. No, we're good.
Fucking dick.
She puts you up on top, and she flies ahead.
Hope nothing happens to your Phobos statues.
So, about that promotion.
About that promotion.
Yeah, I think a spot's just opened up.
Follow the dragon.
To the north.
So,
This way!
so Doctor, do a perception roll. You'll get there first.
How could I ever turn down a solo dragon ride?
Your Rainice about to
22.
get his foot too.
22.
Okay. As you guys are coming up onto the pirate island, there are no ships currently there. There are a few roving guards, but nothing else is there.
Christ.
So no ships, just roving guards. Does it look pretty deserted?
It looks almost completely empty. You're thinking there's probably about 15 people that you can count on the island.
I'm gonna pat her on the back. Roast them, my lady.
Wow.
She cooks them. She banks down. Fire just engulfs everything.
Fuck them. Do we see this? Or are they at a...
As you're coming up, you see on the horizon smoke just rising. As you come closer, you see the dragon just kind of flying around. And you see fire everywhere.
Well, someone had fun.
You just hear maniacal laughter. Just
Someone having a good time. This party's lit.
Nocturnal, would you like to join me with a can of beans in the first mate's quarters?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna request that we find a spot that's not on fire and land. They're pirates. We should probably see what kind of loot we can find.
Helmsman, make it so. I'll be right out. I just have to use the restroom as I walk into the first mate's quarters.
Okay.
Just take a shit in his bed.
Yeah. Use the restroom.
It's funnier if you don't make it obvious.
So,
I was gonna
Innuendo.
Amber Heard all over that sumbitch.
Well, there's a short for this episode.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Very unprofessional.
So is shitting on a bed.
stop Amber Heard.
Everyone's got their kinks.
done.
Yeah.
Burden, we gotta find that ship.
You
How in
see,
the hell do we find it?
You see the ship coming in for a landing. Coming up to one of the docks that have not been cooked. Dragon says, "I will leave you at your hunt now, Doctor."
Thank you very much.
She puts you down on the ground. She kind of looks around, makes sure nothing besides you guys are living, and she takes off.
Seems like one more person.
Missed one.
Turns back around to Dr. Straw.
She's quite methodical.
Okay. So everybody except for the good doctor freezes in place. Doctor. The birds come closer.
I take a step back.
They get within 20 feet of the ship and they start flying circles around the ship. Almost encasing it. The noise of the birds get extremely loud, and this one comes flying straight at you, and about 10 feet away, it transforms from a bird to a woman. She has long silver hair. She has green kelp as a dress. Her eyes are bright green. She has several necklaces of big gemstones on. And she has a...
Allow me. I can't get it.
She has a crown
There we
of
go.
coal around her head. She goes, Dr. Brandon Straw, you are talking about me. Why?
I talk about a lot of people. Who might you be?
I am the Witch of the Dark Sea.
Sahara?
Yes.
Nailed it.
I was trying to get close. I wasn't sure.
She goes, why do you know of me? You can put your hand down.
That's why I picked a comfortable position.
I was trying to roleplay it.
Let him do it. We're role playing.
To be honest, good madam, I wish to drag this conversation out as long as possible. When we were at the Black Rock, we did some interrogations, and we found out that you were interested in variants of myself.
I am. And do you know why?
It is my understanding that you desire my power.
Yes. You have another magical one amongst you, too. I may take his power as well. Unless you have a good enough reason for me not to.
What are you doing with the power?
So,
Fighting it.
I absorb your powers and it makes me stronger. She kind of walks up to Burden and she goes, a small demonstration. And she muckles a hold of him, gives him a big old kiss.
Yes.
And when she pulls away, you see something coming out of Burden, almost like part of his soul, his essence. And she becomes younger. She becomes, you can sense a little bit more powerful. And she goes, that is what I use it for. She goes, but if you can give me a good enough reason, maybe I will forego siphoning your powers in your friends' powers.
How did you find us?
He's a team player.
She goes, I have my ways.
Greetings. I'm Burden. If you like what you see here, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media accounts. And check out our Patreon for special exclusive content. Now, back to our program.
I wanted, if I can just tell by looking at her, how strong she seems.
You, toe to toe, you think you would have issues. But you might be able to win.
How far is she from the edge?
She is currently about 10 feet.
Should have been 6 feet.
How close are they to me?
Jokester's actually both of them would be. Let's see, you backed up twice, so they're about 10 feet away.
They're 10 feet, you say.
Yeah.
And everyone on the ship is frozen.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
I'm going to cast Lehman's tiny hut. They're within 10 feet. They would be in the hut, too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How long does that take to cast?
I can do it instantly if I use a spell slot.
Okay. What level spell is that?
It's a level 3.
Let's see. She is going to try to interrupt your spell. She got an 18, so I do believe that succeeds. She stops your spell. So the glow starts coming out, and she just smiles at you. Put your arm down.
I tried.
It's starting to hurt my arm. She goes, now, doctor. No funny games. Let's talk like civilized people.
Well, it wasn't an aggressive act. I just needed some time to think.
Well, why don't we go think? She goes, points to the captain's quarters. She goes, why don't we go have a seat? Enjoy some ale.
As I'm walking past these two, I want to take a look at them to see if I can tell, like, if I can decipher what has happened to them exactly that has frozen them. I suspect it's magic, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what kind of magic it is.
You're thinking time has stopped for them. They're not blinking. They're not breathing. They're not moving at all.
So it's not paralysis. It's,
No.
it's a much stronger
Yes.
spell.
We just got
you've
Professor
noticed,
X'd.
you notice that the wind doesn't seem like it's blowing.
Is the airship even moving, or are we, like, frozen in the sky?
Ship is not moving. The only thing's moving is you, her, and the birds.
Let us go enjoy a drink.
She goes, you first.
So, yeah, I'll walk into the captain's
Okay.
quarters.
She walks in behind you, closes the door, and she kind of magically brings over some mugs and some ale. She pours it down. She goes, so, why should I not take yours and Burden's powers?
I think we would be of better use to you if you left us on our own.
Better use to me. None of the other doctors came up with this. Do tell me.
Well, to be quite honest with you, as you are exceedingly powerful and I'm sure quite aware and astute, I also desire power. Maybe not for youth, but for power in general. If you leave me alone and my comrade, at least Burden,
Jokester means nothing to me. He has no magic.
I've been saying this the entire time.
Are we talking player knowledge? Or...
It's all in character. I'm sure we could help each other find greater power.
I'm intrigued. Go on. How do you propose that you can find me greater power?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure how you acquire your power. And since I am new to these lands, I'm only learning about how I acquire my own. My goal is to attain as much power as possible. But if there's a mutual benefit, I'd be willing to work with you.
Interesting. So, can you supply me? Doesn't have to be a good person. It can be bad people. I am not heartless. If you can supply me with 2 people of magics monthly, I will leave you and Burden alone.
Have you heard of the Valley of the Shadow of Death?
I have not.
We rebranded it recently.
Interesting.
I don't have that map, right?
Yes, you guys actually do have
Okay.
a map of it.
So I pull out the map and I show her.
Okay.
We have recently acquired this area, and we will be having people moving through there.
Okay.
And since we own these lands, I'm sure we can find someone to sate your appetite.
Would she know it was called Black Rock?
Actually, it's the valley where the trolls were.
Oh, that's right.
The mines.
She goes, okay, I will accept your proposal. She goes, and if it does not happen, then I will come back for you and Burden. I will give you a month to get things organized. Is that fair for you?
That is quite fair.
Okay,
You're obviously well traveled. Are you able to get there on your own?
I am. Thank you for your concern. So, Doctor, Why do you fear the birds?
I pull out a point of the glass of ale. Should I call you Sahara?
Call me what you wish.
Good madam. In the lands that I come from, I was a professor. Do you know what those are?
Yes, I do.
At the university at which I worked, we would do experiments involving fear. And when I was doing one of the experiments, some of the substances that I used overwhelmed me. It was an experiment involving birds. While I don't fear many things, it is one of my fears.
Interesting. It's good to know. Well, Doctor, you seem to be traveling a good distance. I won't keep you any longer. Remember, 1 month. And with that, she walks out the door, the birds fly away, and everybody comes back.
Where's intelligence?
It's one of your, yeah, there you go.
18.
So you do know this person. Name is Coral Crusader.
Jokester, you recognize this guy?
Yeah,
He does look
Kinda.
familiar.
My God,
a little bit.
that is one beefy dude. Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of beef.
Am I lactating?
I thought that was normal.
I think I'm lactating. This is a very mysterious case of Kuvat syndrome, or he sent my memories into overdrive.
Either that or
Roll an
the,
intelligence check to see if you recognize these
Wait.
guys.
either that or the stigmata migrated.
17.
So you recognize all of them.
I think-
Nocturnal, Dr. Straw, and the Jokester.
I think my red rocket's lactating too. Jokester, get a load of this guy.
Oh, I am. That's a lot of beef.
Look at that sea cucumber he's packing.
Could someone fill me in here, please, gentlemen?
Dude's hung like a blue whale.
I can see the same. Who is this guy?
Where I come from, he's called Captain Blowhole, but not for the reasons you think. He's quite powerful.
We just called him Willie.
He's quite powerful. Lots of aquatic powers.
So I guess I'm gonna pop up. Be like,
Be careful. Let's see what he wants.
Yes.
He's quite dangerous. One time I saw him give a guy a circumcision with the porpoise.
There's no way that happened.
The guy was me. Sorry. Reveal yourself.
I'm gonna pop up and be like, Mr. Smile?
Hi.
Captain Knight?
Aye, aye.
Mr. Crow? What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
They're stealing all my friends.
I'm gonna lean down. We're about to kill all their friends.
Oh, no way.
Way.
I lean down.
You hear from behind. You hear from behind you. What is it? What do you see over there?
Nothing, just some fish.
Yeah.
A lot of fish.
School of mackerel.
Fine. Come now. Let me show you to your quarters.
Stay hidden. You're obviously really good at it.
Yeah, don't be floundering around.
They'll never notice me.
What do we call you?
Go be a
I'm
bottom
the Coral Crusader.
I'm Nocturnal.
Nocturnal.
This is Mr. Jokester, and this is Dr. Brandon Straw.
Pleasure.
It's nice to meet you.
Take cover.
All right, now go be a bottom feeder.
I just sink straight down. Just bloop, 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 bloop.
That's quite astute, Mr. Jokester. In my universe, he was a power bottom feeder.
That was good.
Oh, you guys are deranged.
Horrible. All right. So you fall back in line. They bring you to the next section of this infrastructure, and it's a series of doors. There's about 2 levels of doors, total of about 30 doors. And he goes, the first 2 rooms will be yours. 2 of you will have to share. I don't care which 2.
I call Nocturnal.
Hello.
I'm gonna walk
darkness,
inside and slam the door on Jokester's face. Room's taken.
Kind of watches you go in, looks at you, Jokester, and says, if you want to tell the others, the evening meal will be right at sunset. We go to the wagon train shortly after.
Yeah, fuck them. I'm not gonna tell them shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking, wave my head down. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Fucking dicks.
Are we in the room by
Yes,
ourselves?
you are in your room.
Doc, that guy. He's one of the variations of the one that I used to know.
Yes, after all the fish jokes, I recognized him.
It's good to know. We got to find out what he's doing here.
Can we even trust him? He really sucks.
I don't know, but the puns will be worth it.
Is there a pool in the room that they're in?
Yes, there is actually.
Can I see if I hear this conversation?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Okay.
Might sound.
So, I've seen this guy do some pretty incredible stuff. He could be worth having around.
Well,
Yeah, but most of it was CG.
So
This is true.
you come to the surface, do a stealth check to see if you can stay unnoticed.
Or animated.
At one point, I had to lock him in Dunwich with you. He committed some crimes.
Okay.
Some crimes against animals. Crimes that only Mariska Hargitay and Chris Maloney and Ice-T could solve.
Doctor and Nocturnal, roll a perception check.
Ooh, 28.
23.
Okay, so you guys notice his head pop up in the little pool that's in the corner.
Oh, God.
what's up, guys?
Come on out of there.
Just gonna jump on out.
Okay.
Mr. Crusader, how did you get over here?
They're all connected.
The tunnels are all connected. You got this mapped out pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you doing here?
I'm just scouting these guys. They've been kidnapping a bunch of really rare fish, selling them on the black market. They have some weird snake guy in charge, and I was planning to take him out.
Do you know how powerful they are?
It's tough to say. I've only been in and out of here for the past few days.
Would he know anything else?
No.
Our group is on a mission. We got teleported here to this planet, this world, this universe. And we're trying to get back to our homes.
How did
We
you
don't
get here?
belong here. How did you get here?
I was swimming one day, and I got sucked up by a tornado, and I just woke up on the beach.
Is this not where you're from?
No, not at all.
You think the same gentleman that brought us brought him as well?
It's very possible. I don't see why anybody else would be.
I still can't figure out why he brought Jokester.
But look, we are the fetal group. Be more than happy to do a partial team up.
Colonel, you might want to clarify what you mean by that.
The Fairness, Equity, Truth Alliance League.
Yeah, we don't have actual fetuses.
If you want to be part of the fetal group.
Can I do a perception check to make sure they don't have fetuses?
Absolutely.
3.
You have no clue. They may actually have them.
We could do a very expensive collaboration team up with a whole lot of CGI.
We don't want to go too far over budget, though. Because if this flops...
Well, temporary. We can do a team up.
We could assemble for a little while.
You got to earn your stripes before you're allowed to join the Fetal League.
It's a very, very important league, and not just anyone can join.
Ah, okay.
Quite exclusive.
So what's up with this guy?
Oh, he's not in the room.
He woke up in the same room with us.
Technically, I'm not in the room.
Okay, so
I knew he was talking about Jokester, though.
what's up with the clown guy?
Look, some questions are just better left unanswered.
We're not perfect, okay?
We all have our crosses to bear.
Ours wears a lot of face paint.
Our cross is a demented sociopath killer clown.
Is it like a Make-A-Wish type thing?
You know,
You're not there.
fuck all you guys.
Jokester, as you're sitting in your room, you just feel this heavy weight upon your heart.
Coral, you said you know these tunnels pretty well, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to escape and meet us out there. Is there any way you can follow us?
Yeah, just take Crab Bastion. And I hand you my little crab.
He's giving you crabs.
It's
Don't
just
take
for
it.
you.
Don't take it.
You
No.
may need shampoo to get rid of him.
And a little comb.
Put him in the colon of holding.
Well, now he has friends.
Swabs and creams are in your future.
Hey, you're right. My ribs are hurting. You fucker.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Are you really? Okay.
I mean,
All right.
So,
You can follow him like a beacon.
He'll tell me where you're at. I can meet you guys whenever you get there.
When we get there, I'll pull him out of the
Your prison wallet.
yes, the
Of holding.
colon of holding. Did I need a sleight of hand or anything, or just spit on it? Spit on it first. Little hoctois. Anything? Throw me a bone here, Jim.
As long as you don't turn that into a podcast.
We can sell crypto.
if you don't hawk to her, I won't talk to you.
do a con save.
Cons.
Shouldn't Crab Ashton roll a con save?
It's con of 17 is a saving throw of plus. Is
Plus
it 4?
3.
Plus 3. 15.
Okay, so yeah, you put poor Crab Bastion up there.
What is he telling
only,
me, GM?
only hurts a little bit. He's not happy with you right now. Not happy with you at all.
He didn't even need a tube.
So it hurt a little going in.
It hurt a little.
Just a perfect amount of pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you've done some damage there already, so
That's-
you're good.
Okay.
He's got a little pinchers. But he's just liking it.
All right. Ready to roll. Ready to roll out when y'all are. Coral, hide yourself. Wait till we're long gone before you follow.
I'll meet you guys there. Kardashian's telling me there's like hamster skeletons in there.
Mr. Nocturnall.
Look. I'm sure your background isn't squeaky clean.
Well, this is true, but honestly say I've never had hamsters up my ass.
Deception check.
Telling the truth.
All right.
Okay.
It's not hamsters.
This is a judgment-free zone. Let's judgment-free zone. Let's get moving.
So, Coral Crusader disappears into the watery tunnels.
So did Crabdash.
We listen and we don't judge.
Jesus Christ. There you go.
Oh, my hamster.
So you guys rest.
I'm okay.
Power through. Here we go.
Jokester, do you go to your room or do you stay there?
Wait,
I'm gonna keep my ass right where I am.
in hindsight, I probably should have waited till we're ready to leave before I shoved them up my ass.
You knew what you were doing.
It's nap time.
You guys rest.
We pulled an all-nighter. I gotta get some rest.
I agree.
I'm gonna transform back into my normal self.
Okay.
So technically, how would he have recognized me if I'm werewolf this whole time?
I forgot that you're in werewolf form, so that's my bad.
Transform back. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is my true form. This is what heroes look like.
Hold on. So you're a human who voluntarily violated Crab Bastion.
What? I thought he went willingly.
It's not what he told me.
He was such a trooper. He played along really well.
It's survival instinct, Mr. Nocturnal.
He was trying to get out the whole time. He said you clinched.
He was doing Kegels.
I've been practicing my kegels and bun busters for quite some time. It's a steel trap in there, buddy. Nothing goes in, nothing goes out without my permission.
God damn it.
We gotta rest it up. Let's hit up I'm gonna hit up the inn. Find my room. You guys, two of y'all, take watch. Help guard the city. I got a bad feeling something's coming.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm gonna head to the pub.
Okay. So you go over to the pub.
Go in my room to rest. Coral,
I'll keep watch.
it was nice meeting you.
It's been a play. Well, it's been a good time for me, not for Crab Bastion.
He was such a delight. I don't understand the conflict. Whatever, I'm in room 306. I don't know if that's my room number or not.
He's like, send him my way.
Hey, Coral, got any more of those crabs?
I just like stealthily slide him a crab.
Do I see this happen?
Do a stealth check, the two of you. Do a perception check.
Sleight of hand.
Yes, sleight of hand, sorry.
18.
19. Wow. Beat you by 1.
One.
Oh, no.
So you see the handoff, but you don't see what Knockturnall does with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, 22.
Gentlemen,
Mind your business. I appreciate you stay out of my affairs.
affair is a most appropriate word. Mr. Crusader.
New plan. Y'all go get y'all's 8 hours of shut-eye. Me and Jokes will take watch. As soon as y'all get up, we gotta go hit him again at night. Back to the same cave. Coral, you down?
Absolutely.
All right, bud. Get a good night's rest.
Is my crab still with him?
Yes.
Is it like smoking a cigarette after a long night?
It's not visible right now.
Oh, God. I wonder where it could be.
You hear some tapping on the bar stool.
I just wink at Knockturnall as I head away.
Excuse me, guys. I have to go to the bathroom.
The crab walk of shame.
When I'm getting up, I think I'm just gonna use a little bit of time to summon a beast.
Okay.
Just have an extra set of eyes to help us out.
Okay.
It's a small sized beast. It's just gonna be a big crab.
Okay. So, a large mud crab comes up.
Are you upping the bar for me? Challenge
I want to
accepted.
see how far you can push it, bro.
That's where he's going. It'll be a Dungeness crab.
He was trying to get out the whole time. He said you clinched.